So as listeners know, Trump promised to solve the war in Ukraine in 24 hours. It is now September 3rd. The war is now worse than ever for Ukrainians. Obviously, a lot of this stems from bad strategy. It stems from Donald Trump only caring about headlines and not follow-up or substance. But it's also increasingly clear that Steve Witkoff, Trump's golf buddy, turned envoy for everything, it's just kind of an idiot. Politico talked with 13 people, both U.S. officials and foreign officials, who have dealt with Witkoff. Witkoff won't meet with or consult with experts, and he doesn't have a lot of staff to help him. And the staff he has often doesn't know where he is or what he's doing because he just camps out in the West Wing while his team is at the State Department kind of like wondering what's going on. He apparently pops in and out of meetings, like goes to the high profile stuff and then, quote, fucks off to his life again, end quote, meaning he's not engaged in like the day-to-day grinding work of diplomacy. And then they say, well, Witkoff reportedly doesn't read his briefings daily, doesn't even check his government email sometimes, some days. It's pretty disconcerting to read this and know that this guy is not just trying to end the war in Ukraine, he's also in charge of Gaza and all these other big projects.
It's pretty extraordinary when you consider the fact that he's sitting alone with Putin in a room, and Vladimir Putin is someone who probably has more diplomatic experience than anybody in the world. And Steve Witkoff's experience is like, some real estate properties in Florida. What you see is just stupendous incompetence and lack of qualification. The fact that this guy is so casual about conflicts as serious as the war in Ukraine or in Gaza, and just because he, lathers Trump up and talks to him about the Nobel Peace Prize and plays golf with him at Mar-a-Lago, he's managing these accounts. It's truly extraordinary incompetence. The last thing that's just worth pointing out is that Steve Witkoff's son is in this crypto business with Eric Trump and Don Jr., what is it, World Liberty Financial?
Yep.
That's part of what's going on, too, here, is like the
No
Witkoff
doubt.
families.
Why else do you need to meet alone?
Yeah, exactly.
You can talk about stuff like that, right?
You can have a little crypto conversation,